Hello, so today what I'm going to be doing is showing you how I enrich a spreadsheet. So step number one is I find the rows that say yes in the column called enrich. Then I send it to an API to enrich it, a reverse email lookup tool. Then I take the enriched data and I put it in here. Now I do have filters. I have a filter here that if there is no yes, then don't send it to enrichment so I don't waste time. And I have another filter here that if there's no LinkedIn URL, then don't send it to the spreadsheet. So I don't waste time there either. So now I'm just going to hit run. Oh, I'm going to first update this and say, give me all 28 because I set it to 1 to not waste operations. Now that I'm ready to go, I just hit 28 because that's how many rows there are. But I can just put 100 or 50 or however many I want. And then I can just hit run once and it's going to check every single one. So it found one over here, two, and it's putting each one. So as soon as it finds it, if it's good, it sends it. If it's no good, if it can't find the person's LinkedIn URL, then it'll show up in the filter here, but it won't show up over here. Now let's look at the spreadsheet in real time and see what's going on. So as you can see, it's adding the first name, the last name. So it only has an email, but it's adding the first name, the last name, the LinkedIn URL, the title. It's adding, it's changing yes to enrich. So this one over here failed. So I can have it automatically say failed, or I can just write failed here. I'm going to try to do this and it didn't work. Um, it also puts in their location, their country, their title, a lot of other information over here, like their industry and so on. And I also put in their LinkedIn company URL, which is neat. It's a nice thing to have, a description about the company. Um, and also, it double checks to see if they are currently connected to Danny. So I'm looking at, I'm basically doing a reverse lookup also on his current LinkedIn connections to determine if there's a match. So far, we found two matches, three matches. This is uh, an Excel, a Google spreadsheet tool that will look up all his connections and automatically determine if people are connected to him or not. And this is the skill, the number one skill. So the person might have 50 skills, but this is their top skill. So this one over here is venture capital, and I see it's a match. See that? So that's the idea. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue to enrich this. And as you can see, it's going to finish the whole list. All the people that failed to enrich, we'll just indicate failed here, and then we'll try to find another third-party software that will take all the failed ones and run it against all the failed ones and just see what happens. And I can see all the data that's happening in real time over here on this side here. So anytime something, see, it suppressed a bunch of these here, and then it continues going through it. It shows me all the different operations and how it's going. And this is called automation. Now I can use artificial intelligence to now further enrich the information that I have available over here. So if I want to take this information and further enrich it with AI, I can have AI do research. I can have it look at the top 10 results on Google. There's a lot more information that I can have here. But as you can see, this is a pretty powerful way for you to be able to find contacts. You know, for example, maybe you export all of your Google contacts and then you go ahead and set this up. Now, I also have a system that I built over here that allows me to search anybody's company name, and then it pulls up every one of the company's first name, last name, company, position, location, their LinkedIn URL, a Google search, and then more details about the person. So this was built completely with artificial intelligence using Claude and using an API, and it took me about 10 minutes to build this entire thing. Really powerful. And then I built another tool here as well that you put in an email and it does a reverse lookup and then it pulls up the person's photo, their name, their headline from their LinkedIn, their location, their LinkedIn URL, how many followers they have, their summary, and then their logo and a bunch of other information about their company. And then I can take this with AI and build an unlimited amount of prospecting data, networking data, marketing data, and so on. And that's just from an email, like no other information. But I did it this way. This one I built with Claude. It's a prototype for a website because I'm going to be integrating this into Evi AI. But as you can see, it does it in a spreadsheet in a matter of seconds, which I really love. Anyway, the operation's complete. And now I have data for all these people. If I remove the filter here, I remove this filter, now I have tons of data here. You see? And all I got was just a couple email addresses, and now I have tons of data on all these people here. Anyway, thought you might find this helpful. If you need me to set this up for your business, just give me a holler. Thank you for watching this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Boom. Well, you want to know who I am? Let's pull up my LinkedIn profile real quick. This right here is my LinkedIn profile. My name is Joe Applebaum. I'm the CEO of Ajax Union. You can go here to my About section if you need to find out more about me. On LinkedIn, everybody has an About section. In the About section, I put all my different links to my tutorials. I have an AI circle where you can watch a 3-hour video on how to use AI. I have an AI tool called Evi AI. I have an AI automation community where I teach how to do these types of automations. I have a marketing funnel. My phone number is here. You can check everything out right here. Yeah, so definitely check out my LinkedIn profile. Anyway, hit me up if you're interested in learning how to do this or if you need this done for your business. Boom.